Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first day of computer science. So hopefully you can get to this link, projectstem.org, and then go to login. Okay. Um, you need to create an account. So at the top there, it says create an account. You'll go to there, create an account. Okay. You won't have an email or password there, but you're going to sign up with Google. Okay, so you go down here to sign up with Google. Okay, and here you may have some other accounts. Maybe you have your account if you're already signed into Google on your iPad. That'll be the easiest way. If you don't have your sign in, then you can click use another account and then put your school Google account, not your personal Google account, but your school lincolnihs.org account. Okay, let me try this other email I have here. Okay, so then you go to complete the sign up. All right, so I'm going to sign up as a student. Okay, my first name is Sam. My last name is Wilhide. I agree. I go to my account. Okay, so there's my dashboard. I've got my Project STEM login, but I still need to join the class. So to join the class, I'm going to need the section token. Okay, so let me just show you that. Okay, so you click join new class and it'll say enter section token. And here's the section token for this class. It's BF51AF. Click join class. And you see it says success, this class has been added to your dashboard. Okay, you join the class. Okay, all right, so let's go to our courses now. So there's the course. It's called CS Python Fundamentals, Computer Science Python Fundamentals. We click on it, and that'll take us to the course. This is the first intro screen, welcome. Okay, and they talk about technology is all around you. You click get started. And here you'll see the structure of the course. Now, in this course, you don't jump around. You start at the beginning and you go step by step all the way to the end. Okay, so before you do anything else, you have to go to welcome to the course. You have to read through that. Okay, there is a video. The videos are cool. They're well made. They've got some good speakers and stuff on the videos. So watch the video. Okay. Then when you finish watching the video, you press next. Okay, now here's some more information about the course. Read that. You can download the course syllabus. The coding language you're going to learn is Python in this course. Like they say, Python is just one of many coding languages, but it's one that's used a lot by lots of different organizations, lots of different applications for the Python programming language. There's going to be a lot of video lessons, daily programming exercises, and yeah, you're going to need a computer for this class, of course. It's computer science. Okay, but you can do it with your iPad, and I've even had some students do it with their phone. So it is possible to do it that way. If you ever have a technical issue, I can help you, or Mr. Shea can help you if you're having difficulty accessing the course material. Okay, here's a little summary of the course schedule with some rough time guidelines. Okay, this course goes all year. Okay, so if you add up all those weeks here, you get, let's see, 7, 10, 15, 20, 26, 31, 36. So that's basically a full school year. All right, here's the, well, it is a full school year, although last year we did finish a little bit early with the course, and we had a little bit different material for the last quarter. So we'll see if it really takes us a full year or if we finish a little fast. This is the course structure, and then grading. This is our grading structure. I try to follow that as closely as possible in Skyward, so that the course grade you see in your Project STEM dashboard is the same as the grade that you see in Skyward. Okay, you read it. You got to read to the bottom and then click next. Okay, watch this video. It's an interesting video about why to study computer science. And then here you have somebody talking to you about what it's like to be an engineer at Amazon. Okay, last year we had some Amazon employees speak with our class during a live video conference speaker sessions, and that was pretty cool. We had 2 Amazon employees do that, so that was great. And maybe we'll do that again this year. They also have some like virtual tours of Amazon robotics floor and stuff like that that we might do this next few weeks or so. Actually, might even do it this week if we can get signed up. That's what they're talking about with the virtual field trips and what it's like to work with robots at Amazon. Okay, so watch these videos. That's the whole fun of the course, is watching the videos. Then the next thing you can do is create your EarSketch account. Okay, so an EarSketch account is another account you got to set up, but EarSketch is really kind of fun. It's a program where you use Python and coding to create music, mixing music, taking samples, doing all that stuff with coding is what it's about. We had last year people made music. They programmed their own ringtones, which were pretty fun. Okay, so you're going to click Open EarSketch, and that's going to take you to another window here. Open EarSketch. Now I've already got an EarSketch account, so it'll probably sign me into my EarSketch account. Okay, so I'm going to skip this part, but you should watch it. Okay, and then up here you should click Create or Reset Account. You registered for a new account, username, password, and email address. Now, what I recommend is that your username is something like your first name and last name, like that, together, first name, last name. Your email address is your Lincoln email address, so let's do it in lincolnihs.org. lincolnihs.org, and your password is your email password. Okay, it's really gets to be hard to remember stuff if you start using more and more passwords. So I really recommend you just stick with that Google password. Okay, if you forget your username and password, it is possible to just set up another account, so it's free. But if you lose your access to your account you set up, then you might not be able to access some of the work you did. So try to pick a password that you're going to remember, either your standard password or the password you use for your email, so that it's easy to remember. Okay, and then you click Create Account. Okay. All right. When you've done that, when you've set up your EarSketch account, then it should allow you to get into your email screen. Okay, and gets you right into the digital audio workstation, the DAW, right? Which is what music mixing professionals use. They use a digital audio workstation. All right, but all you got to do for today is just set up the account. Okay, and then once you made the email account, the EarSketch account, you click Take the Survey. Okay. All right. Then the just question down here is yes or no. Did you do it? Should answer yes, you did it. You submit the quiz. It's called a quiz, but it's not really a quiz, right? It's just wanting to know if you did it. And look at you. You got 100% on your assignment, 5 out of 5. And you're ready for the next part, which is the Project STEM's honor code. Okay, another quick survey. Take the survey. It just tells you, how you're supposed to behave in the course. Do your best work, do your own work, don't copy other people's work. It's really not that hard, so there's no reason to copy other people, and it's really kind of fun. So I really encourage you to do the work while you're in class so you don't get behind, and enjoy it, have fun with it, and you'll be fine. So agree to the honor code, submit the quiz, and there you go. You answered the survey, and now you're done with the intro module. Okay, so let me show you again in modules what it looks like. You should see check marks, green check marks on the right. That shows that you're done. And even I got the first. I viewed the first part of 1.1. So down here to finishing the honor code. That's where I'd like everybody to get to today. Good luck, and have fun with it. I'm always available if you have questions. Mr. Shake's always available if you have questions. Enjoy.